everybody, my name is Python and welcome back to another episode of Minecraft Survival from Python's World. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day. We're on the 93rd episode, guys, and today is going to be a bit of a wishy-washy jobs episode, just an odd jobs episode. We've got 4 things I want to be doing in today's episode. I should really take a leaf out of Mumbo's old book and have like an episode plan on screen, But yeah, there's 4 things I want to do. First of which is going to be finally going ahead and putting in the bridge, from that wooden pathway here to here, because yes, it has been annoying you guys and me equally for the longest time now, and it's about freaking time we did it. So yes, in addition to that, we're going to be going ahead and decorating the pathway on this hill here. In addition to that, we're also going to be finally making a start on the pathway from Flora Valley to Canopy City. That is right. It's going to be a long old pathway, but it is going to be worth it. We're probably not going to get it like completely finished, but we're certainly going to make an effort to get the, the basis of the pathway, the actual pathway where it leads to the different places themselves done. And then in addition to that, what I'd also like to do is work on another roadway very, very similar to this. In fact, the exact same style. We're going to be adding another road from here, going all the way around here. And it's going to connect up with the pathway, which currently resides sort of behind the tree farm right there. So yeah, like I say, my friends, a bit of an odd jobs episode. So, like I say, we're starting off with the Python Industries bridge. So, let me go grab some materials, and we're just going to get straight on with it. Alrighty, guys, so welcome back. I just kind of decided that what I'd go ahead and do is just work mostly off camera on the little projects that we're going to be doing today, the little odd jobs. So, basically, this bridge design here is basically what we're going to be replicating over that way. You can see we've already made some progress. I'm just trying to remember how this goes in terms of the leaves and flower pots and all that kind of stuff. So, yep, that's all looking fairly good. Cobblestone walls, all sorts. And, yeah, guys, this is the progress we've made so far over here. Although, with that said, I feel like I could get a 3rd pillar in here. Although, then again, that sort of curves down there. I don't really know, because this one's sort of hovering over land, isn't it? Like, this section is hovering over land, but this is over the actual water itself. So, I don't really know. All I can do is just sort of see what works, I guess. So, how's about we go ahead and make ourselves a bunch of trapdoors? We've got ourselves the glowstone. There's the cobblestone walls. There's the flower pots. And then, of course, we've got the leaves just over there. Okay, cool. So, we need to head up here. We'll have ourselves some glowstone on top of these, rather similar to all the other areas. We've got the leaves that we need to place in, rather like that. Okay, nice and simple. And then, of course, we have ourselves the cobblestone walls to do as well. That should be pretty simple, right? Although, with that said, I don't really know what I'm going to do here just yet, but that will be the next thing we do, this sort of hill area, make it look a little bit better, because it looks a little bit drab at the moment. It's not the greatest thing in the world, is it? So, yep, that's looking pretty good. I need to have a little bit of a refresher, though. Where's all my cobblestone? Yep, there's a little bit more. That's all I need. There you go. You'll love to see it. Okay, cool. Let's get back over here. Okay, so those flower pots on the ground, and then, okay, so yeah, these do sort of go all the way down the side as well. They're not sort of missing, I guess. Basically, I place those in rather like that, and there we go. All is looking good. Yeah, okay, cool. So, flower pots, that'll be the next thing. Since we have ourselves, like, 4 blocks here as opposed to 3, I'm going to go ahead and put, like, them every 2 blocks on the fence, maybe? What do you guys think? I think that should work. Yeah, you'll love to see the flower pots, my friends. Flower pots are awesome. They're what I made a meme out of, apparently. Like, inadvertently. I didn't even mean to do that, but I did. Oh, dear. Okay, so, how's about some little slaplings? What do you guys think? Slaplings? I think slaplings would work, so boop, boop. Okay, and then let's continue on. Keep the pattern alive, my friends. Keep the pattern alive. Oh, yes. Boop. Okay, and a little bit of that, and a little bit of that. And, okay, that's looking fairly decent. Right, we need to get some slabs next. Okay, nice and simple. And then, of course, we grab the trapdoors and start placing them around. So, let's get... Oh, right, we can't do that because the flower pots are there. Ah, dang blast it! Oh, man! Python, why did you not think of this? Are you really that much of a doofus brain? Well, Python, to answer that, you need only look at your stupid mistakes. Alright, let's get this thing finished, huh? Alrighty, guys, and time for the finishing touches. We've got the glowstone here. Let's just go ahead and place all of this in, and then this thing should be just about done, right? So, we've got the last one in there. Boop. There you go. Okay, fantastic. That should be done now. Oh, there's a glitched out block. Give me that. Thank you. Okay, cool. So, from the underside, it looks kind of all right. Let's get back up here, though. Let's see how it looks properly. Yeah, there we go, my friends. Nice, simple bridge. And then all we need to do now is just, you know, sort of finish this thing off. How are we going to do that? I mean, I guess we could just go for the simple solution and just put down some stone rather like that. That should do the job fairly nicely. And then all we need to do from there on in, I guess, is just to go ahead and make this go all the way to, like, here. Like this sort of barrier railing kind of deal. So, what is it? It's cobblestone. Okay, fantastic. We could do that real quick. Shouldn't be any issue. Alrighty, guys. So I've made some more adjustments. I added in another pillar type of thing. Wait, hang on. There's a trapdoor missing there. What the heck? How is there a trapdoor missing there? I have no idea. Anyways, let's go ahead and put that back in, but that will just about wrap it up for this place. Check it out. We've got ourselves a third pillar over there. Decided to put it in because the bridge looked a little bit weird otherwise. But in the meantime, yeah, just everything's looking good. Everything's connected over here. Everything's looking fan-freaking-tastic. And guys, I can officially say that this bridge is finally done. It has been a project on the list for the longest freaking time, my friends. It really, really has been. So it's really, really satisfying to finally get it done. And this is only the first of 4 projects we're doing today, my friends. Good God. The next one, of course, like I said, is going to be decorating this hill. Once again, it's just going to be a nice, simple case of doing it off camera. I don't really think there's too much needing to be done to it, I guess, aside from just put down some greenery and just make it look a bit more respectable, I guess. So how's about we go ahead and get on with it, and then we'll see how it's looking once it's done. Alrighty, folks, and there we go. It didn't really take that long, only about 5 minutes, to be honest with you guys. I already had a bunch of flower pots stored up, had a bunch of flowers, got a bunch of glowstone, and I just sort of decided to put like a little bit of a railing kind of deal to this thing. And, well, as you can see, it kind of works. It kind of works. I like it a lot. We are alternating red and yellow flowers. And then, of course, we've got ourselves some lampposts to light up the way as well. Yeah, I love to see that, my friends. And basically what that means is this pathway is now finally officially done. I gotta tell you, man. Like, I put a tweet about this, but you know, Odd Jobs episodes, while they are extremely satisfying, you know, and, you know, you're finally finishing off a whole bunch of little sub-projects you've had sort of, you know, on your mind for a long time, you know, they can also take the longest time, and they also take quite a lot out of me because I need to get the resources, I need to do all these various bits and bobs and, you know, muster up the motivation to actually get it finished because, you know, I'm sadly that kind of person who, if I can leave it, then I will. So I really have to push myself to try and get these things done. But, guys, I gotta say, I'm really, really glad that I have pushed myself to get these things done. But, guys, still got 2 more things we want to do today. One of them being the big old pathway going from Flora Valley to Canopy City. And then, of course, we want to add in another road very similar to this. In fact, the same style as this. Over to the back of the tree farm right there. So basically what we're doing is opening up a new avenue for building, basically. So yeah, we can, you know, future-proof this place, have ourselves a whole bunch more builds going on, and it'll be a good time, my friends. So yeah, I think logically the next thing we should do is do this road. So yeah, all I need to do is grab myself a bunch of gravel, some leaves, some logs, glowstone, maybe some bits of andesite and various other bits and bobs, and then we can get this thing done, I'm hoping, fairly quickly. So yeah, I think what I'm going to go ahead and do is have the pathway come all the way back here. So like just basically line the back of the tree farm building, and then it will just connect all the way up to the back over here. Where is the actual pathway? I think it's like way over in that corner where those leaf blocks are. So yeah, it's a fair way away, but it'll do the job. So guys, let's do this. Let's get the pathway going. Alrighty, guys, so slowly but surely I am in the process of digging out where this massive road is going to be going. And, well, as you can see, there's quite a lot of digging to go. But this one is basically going to be a very nice, simple, dead straight pathway. We're probably going to have some little streets coming off the side, rather similar to over there with the house and the sugarcane farm and all that. So, yeah, there's plenty of space over here. And then it's going to connect up to this particular pathway, which is going to be the slabbed pathway, which we have going sort of along the riverside. side here, as you can see. But yeah, as you can see over here, we're going to have ourselves some little spaces for some further builds. So yeah, and I was also thinking that eventually, if we were to ever expand over in that direction, we could possibly make like another, in air quotes, entrance to Python Industries right there. Like we could continue that road and have it just go off over there, over a bridge into that forest or wherever else we may want it to go. And then yeah, it should be a good time, my friends. It should be a fantastic time. Oh yes. Okay, so guys, let's continue on and let's get this thing rolling, shall we? What was I saying about being organised, folks? Yep, we've got ourselves another Project Shulker box going on here. Cobblestone, gravel, basically every single thing we need in order to actually make another one of these massive, pathways of awesomeness. Oh yes. Okay, so guys, let's just get on with this thing, I guess. I mean, there's not really much else to say aside from this is going to be another big old road, which is going to give us, like I say, some new avenues to build some more buildings, which is going to be fan-freaking-tastic. I still do have a fairly good amount of ideas for various farms that I'm still wanting to make in Python Industries, so don't you guys worry. I haven't run out of ideas. If I had have run out of ideas, then I wouldn't be doing this, right? So, yeah. Well, guys, I'll say it again, and I'll keep on saying it. I feel like large builds, you know, getting through large builds is all about finding a rhythm. Oh, wait, I had the perfect amount of trapdoors there. Okay, fantastic. But yeah, I still maintain to this day, I really do feel like large builds, if you're going to do a large build in Minecraft, you need to get some sort of rhythm going, because if you don't have that rhythm, then yeah, you're not going to have a pleasant time, I guess. It's all going to feel a bit long-winded, all that kind of stuff. So yeah, it's always nice to have that rhythm. Okay, so the next thing we need to do in which case is we need to go ahead and start placing in these cobblestone walls. Again, we've got a rhythm going on here because we've got just a nice long straight to do. And then, yeah, all will be well. Then we just need to get the light posts inserted. And then we're pretty much done here. So there's our polished andesite. There's the stone bricks. There's the walls. And we've got some more glowstone in the shulker box. So we can go get that done real quick. And then, yeah, guys, we'll have this pathway done, and then we'll be on to the final thing, which is the pathway from Canopy City to Flora Valley. Oh yeah, fantastic. Hey, and what do you know, guys? As a result of having my rhythm, I've now got this thing done. Oh yeah, I've even got the little slabbed pathway back here done. So that, my friends, is absolutely fantastic. I'm very, very happy with all that. Hey. Oh, that guy dropped a potato. Thank you. I love me some potatoes or potatoes. I love me potatoes. So many ways to have them. It's amazing. It's an amazing type of food. Oh, dear. All right, guys, for the final time this episode, I'm going to organize my inventory. And, guys, we are doing the big boy. We are going to be going ahead and start laying down the foundations for a pathway between Flora Valley and Canopy City. Let's do it. Alrighty guys, so here we are at the entrance to Flora Valley, and this is going to be where the pathway starts veering off, not only eventually to Python Industries with a bridge here, but also going to the left is going to be roofed forest, you know, Canopy City area thing. Roofed forest? Why did I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. Anyways, guys, what we're going to do is we're going to do something that I learned from, well, most other YouTubers do this, actually, when it comes to, like, laying out pathways. They go ahead and start placing down some stone blocks or some other disposable block, and then they just start making the pathway where the block is, basically. So all we're going to do, guys, is we're pretty much going to do the exact same. We're going to have the pathway sort of be nice and organic as well, so it's looking nice and natural. We're going to have a sort of veer around here a little bit. We'll have it come up here past little Chicken Valley. Chicken Valley. I don't even know, man. Anyway, so yeah, we'll bring it around here. And I think it'd be a nice idea if we had a look at what we've got going on from the skies real quick, just so I can see what kind of direction I'm going. So we got that. I wanted to go over the ravine and sort of pass this way, right? So what we need to do is get past the little mini roofed forest area here. What's the easiest way of doing that? Probably heading over this way, right? So we bring ourselves down here. Oh, that's a bit of a That might be a little bit more difficult than I thought, actually. Maybe we have to go to the right a little bit instead. So maybe instead of going like over that way, we sort of bring it over in this direction. We have it go down this hill. We start clearing this section out just a little bit. I mean, not too much to the point where it's no longer a roofed forest, but certainly just a little bit more so we can actually, you know, walk through here with ease, right? So there we go. We've come out the other side. We go up this hill over here. Okay, and then all we're going to do is once again sort of follow the terrain, as it were. Bring it over this way, bring it over this ravine here. I'd love to eventually do something with this ravine. I mean, it's very, very small. We're not going to get like an entire settlement done, but I still think we'll be able to get at least something done. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. Anyway, look at this really, really cool section of terrain. So, oh, okay, early celebrations. We've got a nice little pond there, which of course we're going to adapt, and then we've got like a little bit of a sheer cliff going on here down to another pond, right? So I'm thinking maybe what we do is we sort of bring it around here. We have like a bit of a cliff face, like a cliff pathway type thing, and then we sort of bring it down the hill here. Maybe we bring it all the way down to the river's or lake's edge, as it were, and then yeah, we just continue on. And one thing I can tell you guys right away is the fact that that wall right there is actually hollow. We sort of dig it out a couple blocks and we wind up on the other side, you know, without any issues. So, if I'm correct, which I really, really hope I am, we should just wind up on the other side of this thing. Yep, there we go. As you can see, like I said, it's not that thick. So we just go straight through here, bring the pathway through, and then all we need to do is we need to find out where the heck Canopy City actually is. That might be a little bit more easier said than done, I'll be honest with you guys. But you know what? It's going to be a good time. Oh, yeah. Okay, so, guys, let's try and figure out where we are, and let's try and get this thing connected up to Canopy City. Oh, and there we go. Like, literally 20 seconds later, I find this little house, and therefore Canopy City Lake. Oh, you'll love to see that, my friends. You'll love to see that. There we go. Hey, would you look at that? We can now make ourselves another big old pathway, which is going to be going to Flora Valley. Oh my word, it's going to be a big old pathway though, isn't it, my friends? It's going to be a big pathway. Now, obviously, we will be going ahead and decorating the pathway with all sorts of things. We're going to be making some more houses along this pathway here within Canopy City, the sort of city boundaries, as it were. And yeah, it's going to be a good time, my friends. But just for today's episode, all I want to do is I want to, like, just put the path blocks down, I guess. So, yeah, I think it'll be a nice idea if we get rid of that. And I do want to make this pathway like sort of an official one. So I'm thinking maybe like 3 blocks wide. But certainly here, we'll have to make it 2 blocks wide because otherwise the pathway will be right up against the house. And I don't really want that because I want things to not be too crowded, if you get what I mean. So, yeah. So, yeah, pretty simple stuff, my friends. All we're going to do is just get this thing done. All right, folks. So, quick progress update. And that's to say that the pathway sort of within Canopy City is actually pretty much there. So, you know, we start rolling through here. These leaves need to go. They're not decaying, and that's because I believe they're connected to other wood blocks. Yeah, that wood block there, for example, that would do it, wouldn't it? Right, so that should now decay, as far as I'm aware. And yeah, anyways, guys, we continue on. We've got these little staircases here that go around the various places, and then we come down here, and there we are. We're now at the sort of, in air quotes, entrance to this place. And you know what? I think we are going to make this into a proper Canopy City entrance as well, because it just seems only natural. It's a biome divide as well. You've got the plains on this side, you've got the roof forest on the other side. So, you know, 2 + 2 is 4. It's a very simple thing, right? So yeah. Oh, hello. There's a white horse up there. How you doing there, buddy? Oh, dear. Anyways, guys, all we got to do now is just continue this pathway on, and then we'll be pretty much done. So, yeah, let's do it. Oh, it's good seeing the finish line in sight, my friend. It is good. All right, folks, we are on the home stretch now, my friends. We have the pathway all the way there, and we have this one just over here. All we need to do is replace this with actual grass blocks. And then, yeah, we're pretty much free to do whatever we want. Oh, yeah, that's a good feeling, isn't it, my friends? Ah, freaking yeah. Okay, so, guys, I'll tell you what, while we're doing this, we can jump into the comment question of the video, coming from Nerf Network, who says, before you move to a new part of the world, you need to get some pets for your mansion. Love the videos, excited for the fresh start, keep up the fresh work. What? Keep up the good work. Hey, man, I appreciate the kind words. And, yeah, definitely, I will be going ahead and doing that. I will be getting some pets. I actually noticed that there were some wolves nearby, next to Python Industries in the nearby forest biome. So, yeah, absolutely. I will be going ahead and trying to get a bunch of pets. We'll be getting ourselves a cat. Do we already have a parrot, or is that on the Hermitcraft? I can't even remember what I've got on my worlds half the time. So, yeah. So, yeah. Parrot, cat. We've already got a horse and a dog. All right? So, yeah, 3 pets. Parrot, cat, dog. Yeah? Is there any others? I mean, we've got llamas as well, but they're not really considered a pet. I don't know, man. I don't know. We could get a llama. Again, I did spot some llamas in the nearby mountain biome next to Python Industries as well. So, yeah. It's pretty cool. And I'll tell you what else is pretty cool. Us having all of our odd jobs finished for today. So as you can see, there's our pathway. And let's just follow it all the way around. It is basically following the exact same stone block formation pathway that we had going on before. And it is looking banging, my friends. I love the fact that we're starting to really connect the various, places in our world now. I think it's absolutely fantastic. And again, we can head through here. Got a nice sort of congealed? Nah. We got a nice sort of, what's the word I'm looking for? Concealed. Concealed. Good lord, my English is terrible today. But anyways, guys, yeah, we've got a nice concealed area over there. And then, of course, this connects all the way back to Flora Valley. So, guys, that is going to wrap it up for today's episode, folks. Thank you guys very much for watching. If you guys enjoy these kinds of episodes where we're just doing odd jobs and, tying up loose ends, then do be sure to hit me up with a like rating. It would mean the world to me if you did. Hit the subscribe button, ding that bell as well if you guys don't want to miss out on future Minecraft content. But, guys, that's going to wrap it up for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your day as always, and I'll see you guys in the next episode.